Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Robin with Robin's Wreath. We're going to be working with one of my newest items tonight. This is our new Snowman door hanger. He's 3D. Now 3D, there are going to be pieces that you pile on top of each other. So we'll go through that. But let me see if I can pull everything up on here. We all know how technically challenged my computer system can be. It doesn't always agree with me, for sure. Let me just move this a little bit. Alright, now why is it not? I don't want to create a group. It wants to link me with a group. I don't want to do that. I just want to go live. I am live. I just want to pull it up so I can see the comments. There we go. What the heck? Alright, we got it on Facebook. Hey, Diane. Hey, Mary Jo. Welcome. Alright, now on YouTube, I listed a link to this in my shop. I have it showing in my shop as unpainted, because I spent almost the entire day painting it today. So you can buy it painted or unpainted. Like I said, it can be a door hanger, or you can also put it in a wreath. Now, I wanted a bigger oval than what I got. So, thank you, Mary Jo. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to use a bigger wreath, and probably on Wednesday, I will show you how to put it in a wreath. But tonight we're just going to work on it as the door hanger, okay? But what I want to do tonight, I've done buffalo check painting in the past, and it takes forever. So on my YouTube channel, I went ahead and put a link in there to this little stencil. Is one you can use over and over and over again. And I'm telling you, this is far better than taping, painting, drawing. Oh, I can see you, dear. So what I want to try and do is figure out, this is a 4x4 piece. So I kind of want to find the center of this, because okay, so this is 9.5, so the center is about here. So if I start here, look at that, it's gonna work out great. But do I want to do them that way or this way? Okay, I think we're going to do it that way. So, yes, I can. I can see everybody who's checking in. Hey, Joan. I can see Melody. I can see Mary. I can see Diane. I can see Joan. So, I can see everybody. I don't always call everybody out because some people like to watch anonymously, and I get it. You know, you're busy doing stuff, but my iPad tells all. Now, what I used on here was this spray. It's a spray mount repositional adhesive. I love that stuff. I use it when I'm doing sublimation. A lot of times when I'm putting a print down on a garden flag, it's just nice to be able to pull it up, hold it tight, you know, that kind of stuff. Let me see, where's my, I don't want to use the chip brush. Let me get my paint brushes and some paper towel here. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to put the buffalo print on the sign, because this sign he holds. And then he has mittens that you put over the sign to hold the sign. See what I mean by 3D? Can you all see that? And then he's got a nose. And then we have the letters too. Welcome spelled out. So we're going to do that too. We're going to put them together tonight. But I wanted to get the bulk of the painting done because there's nothing worse than painting and then having you listen to the blow dryer, and that's just not my cup of tea. That bores me. So what I'm going to do is kind of dab my paintbrush and get some of the paint off, but still have some on there. Now, with it being the sticky repositional spray here, it's holding it in place. So hopefully I won't get any paint under the stencil. That's what I love about it. So we're just going to dab away here. It keeps it in place and makes it so easy to do. Now there are other stencils out there that they have on Etsy that are bigger. I wanted the small squares. So, and I probably shouldn't be dabbing one of my good paintbrushes this way, but I should have a stenciling brush. Here I am painting on where there is nothing. I'm doing it again. It's been a long day. Little Wyatt has started eating. I thought we were going to lose him this morning. He had all kinds of stuff coming out his nose, and he was crying to be fed, and I wasn't going to feed him because I wanted him to start eating his own food and not have to be tube fed. And he actually is doing it. He's been doing it all afternoon. Thank you, Rachel. I just wanted some design on the sign that he's going to be holding. So that's why I'm doing this. But I thought rather than do it off camera, I thought you would want to see how it's done. Okay. I think I got everything filled in the way I want it. Because I thought this will look real nice with the red lettering on top. Now I overbrushed here because when this was put here, I could see some on the edge. I could see some white. So I kind of wanted it to be solid there. So that's why it looks like I made a boo-boo, but I didn't. Well, that's kind of cute. Alright, now we'll continue. Now, we'll overlap here because that will maintain the pattern. I hope. We'll see when I pull it up. And hopefully by the end of the week we have another product, new product coming out. They are a set of deer for like the mantle or our centerpiece rail. Really nice because you can just put them together. Let's get some more paint on here. We are going crazy. Miss Lori used our sled and we got hammered with orders. So I've been painting ice skates and my husband's been painting sleds, and now we're having trouble getting some of the paint we use. So those supply ships better get over here quick or we're going to run out of paint. Alright. Well, that turned out okay. See that? Now, we are going to glue this on top because it comes with that also. We cut that out. So that's going to go there. And then, like I said, the mittens. This one. No. This one goes here. And that one goes there. I don't know if I like the stripes and the squares, but I thought it looked decorative. Let's bring it over here. See, you can see from the side, everything's going to layer. So when I painted this, I needed to paint these 3 sections red, this section black. See? I probably didn't need to paint underneath. I kind of distressed his hat a little bit because that's the way I like it. Not everybody likes it that way. So I'm trying to decide whether if I use my heavy-duty paint or my heavy-duty glue, it's going to take some time to set up. So maybe we'll just leave this to the side to dry, and at the end we'll just put it back on here so you can see the whole effect. Oh, look at that. Diane moved over. Hey, Marcia, welcome. And this stencil that I have listed on there even came with a little heart stencil too, which I thought was nice. But these are nice because you can wash them and reuse them. I just want to rinse this off if you don't mind. That way it doesn't harden on there. Because I may not want to use black the next time around. I like things that I can reuse, and this is definitely on my list of favorites. Now that Gooby Gone, that stuff is really good about getting paint off too. But see, all I did was wet it. These on there, but I don't want to mix colors. You should have used some soap. It's just a lot easier than taping, waiting for it to dry, tape again. Because those sections can get confusing. There are better, like I said, stencils out there, but this is the only small, like inch square one I could find at the time I was looking. There we go. Ready to use another day. We like that. Let's get rid of that. All right. So, let me get rid of this. A piece of paint here. Ugh. There we go. All right. So, to put this band across here, where I have red. Let's see what the red looks like on there first. Before we go ahead and glue it. Let's see if I like the red better. This is going to be the the scarf fabric. So I could use either. I guess I'm not liking how wide this is. I want to go a little bit. I think I'm going to go with the black. And we're going to fold it and glue it in place. That's what we're going to do. Hey, Nanny Dot. Alright, so this is what I had cut out. This was the ribbon I showed you the other week that I used. Alright, and this is what we're going to use for his scarf. Now, there is a place on here that you could paint a scarf and bring it down below the sign. But I thought, I'm going with the 3-dimension, I wanted to have it kind of look the part. So, excuse me, I decided to go ahead, and I'm probably going to have to put a little spot of glue there to kind of hold that where I want it. Everybody's moving over to YouTube, guys. I'm trying to get my hours over there. It's taking forever, but hopefully. Alright, so the plan is I'm going to put a little spot of glue under here and under here to kind of hold that in place. Then when I put the sign over top of here, it'll hang out below, which I think we're going to remove some of the wire. Oh, wait till you see the deer we're working on. They are so cute. I sent a picture to Rachel over the weekend, so she's already seen them. She loved them. You'll be able to put them in a wreath. You'll be able to put them on a mantle, centerpiece. Really cute. Alright, now I'm wondering if this wire is going to hinder that. So I think I'm going to remove the wire up past where the sign will go, so I don't have all that excess bulk. You could use regular ribbon. I just thought this looked really like a scarf to me. So thank you, Rach. Did y'all have a nice weekend? I got away for the day yesterday. It was my grandchildren, the twins, their 4th birthday. So we went to see them. It was a little bit of a drive, but it's always nice to visit. So see, I'll show you what this will look like. So you'll see. See that? And then we'll bring this out this way. Maybe I'll leave the wire in that one, because that way I can position it where I want it. Not only did we go for their birthday, but I took half my Christmas presents down with me. I did some wrapping, and they all the grandchildren down there have their packages in case we can't get together or shipping is bad, or I thought ahead. Because this is always turns into my busy season, and a lot of times we get hammered and I can't get things out like I want to. So, all right, so let's put this aside because I kind of like that. And I could put this one down too if I wanted. It'll just go underneath that. But let's go ahead and decorate our hat now. Now I like the width of the red, but I like this better. So I don't know. Although these squares kind of match those squares, let's just go ahead and use this one. What the heck? Be daring, right? All right, I'm going to remove the wire from this. There we go. Have any of you started your Christmas shopping yet? Hey, there's Cindy, there's Pat, there's Liz, there's Donna, Angelica. How y'all doing? Thanks for joining me. This is in my Etsy shop. It is painted or unpainted. I'd really like to do one in the primitive because that's the way I decorate. So I may do another one and show you how to distress it and make it look real primitive. I ship, or they can be picked up local. Now, I did not paint the back of this. I have the sides painted, so if this is outdoors, it's sealed up. But you don't need to paint the back because the back is going to be right on top there. That looks kind of cute. Alright, then I thought we would add... Where is my... Oh, I just had a piece of pine there. Not this one. It was smaller. Here it is. Underneath the stencil. Thought it'd be cute to add some of this. I think I'm going to add this one. Yeah, I'm not liking that one. I think maybe we'll go with this instead. And this is nice because snowmen, they can be decorated for Christmas and they can take into winter. So that's a nice, it's a versatile piece of decor that'll go into winter. I like to decorate that way. Like, I like to have it both ways. Have it look like winter, but then have it also look Christmassy too. So I don't have to take my decorations down right away, which is good. And I think we'll stick some berries on here. Now, a closer set. This looks closer. By closer, I mean shorter. You know how I like my berries. Alright, I kind of like that. Now, let's see if we want to add a little bit of this. Or if that makes it look too chintzy. Nope, I don't like that. So we're going to stick with these. And we're going to add our berries. Trying to do this without burning my finger. We all know how often I've done that. Now these are all cut by my husband here on site. We paint all our own items. And like I said, you can buy them painted or unpainted. You know what I need? Something that kind of looks like a buckle. Now I know what I need. Let's take some of this off and kind of put it in the front there. There. There we go. And I'm not sure, I may go back and add some white paint here to kind of look like he's got snow on his hat. Alright, let's see where this is going to sit, because we have to figure out where we're going to put our little carrot nose. And I don't want to put some marks on there. But I kind of want to rough it up a little. Okay, so that's going to go there. This doesn't have eyes on it, but I think I kind of want to do a little set of eyes, just a dot. And I'm using my painter markers. These are great. You shake them, there's paint in them. They're great for doing edges and stuff too, or going back and doing some highlighting. There we go. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to put it in place with the hot glue, and then I'll go back and kind of use my heavy duty glue if it pops off. Now for this, because I want it to be used as a door hanger, I brought my little rope. I'm just going to put a knot on there, and I'm going to staple it to the top here. Actually, let me see if it'll look good attached to the bottom or the top. I think the top. Get out my heavy duty stapler. The object is to press down hard, and a lot of times I don't. Because this is a dense MDF. Alright, now, because this will probably be hung on the door, I'm going to use my felt pads from Dollar General. That way we've got no scratching going on. We don't want to scratch our door. My husband's using these at the top of the little spacers that the sleds are drying on, because it's real soft so it doesn't scratch them. Oh, see? My Nose popped off. Just going to put it back on there. I don't think I pressed down hard enough. Like I said, I know I'm going to have to go back and re-glue, and I'll be using my the Gorilla Glue in my little bot. This thing is awesome. It fills up when you squeeze it, like it goes back down so it doesn't get stuck in the tip, and you have this little cover. I do have a link to that in some of my other videos. I'll try and go back and link it again, because that is by far the coolest thing that doesn't get clogged. And then this is going to go here. And like I said, maybe we'll pull that out to the side. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? And then that will go there. And there we go. All I have to do is put them all together. It comes with this already engraved where the W goes and the rest of the word welcome. But doesn't that look cute? And like I said, he's 17 inches tall. He's about 10.5 inches wide. So he can go in a wreath, or he can go just as a door hanger. If you wanted this plain and you own a Cricut, and then you want to put your name on there or some other wording, definitely possible. Okay, we don't have to score the word welcome in there. You could even add, like down here, friends, so it could say welcome friends. But I think he would even look cute. I ordered this oval for him, and it was supposed to be bigger, and it isn't. But look at that. Wouldn't that be cute with a big old bow at the bottom? A little bit of greenery. Very simple. Thank you, Rach. Rachel's like me. We love our snowmen. So what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll use this glue and glue everything in place. But it's a matter of just sandwiching. And like I said, if you're painting it yourself, you're going to want to paint the sides of it red where the mittens go, and the sides of it black where your hat goes. I just love this ribbon. I know we used it the other night, but I just love it. And I do have quite a bit of it in my shop. And like I said, if you live local, you can contact me and pick up at the house here. Isn't he cute? He's not made overseas. He's made right here. We cut him. We sand them. You can buy it painted or unpainted. But I think he's adorable. What do y'all think? Wouldn't that look cute? Just like made into like the primitive, make it look grungy. I know Rachel likes that. And like I said, I don't know if we'll have the deer done in time for Wednesday, or if I'll just do a wreath with him on it. I know I have some bigger wreaths, and I think he would do good in a bigger one. Oh, thanks, Nanny Dot. All the orders went out this morning. There's about 8 orders left, all sleds, right? Primitive Rach, yes. And they will be going out by tomorrow, 5 of them, and then a bunch more the next day. I think I'll put a little bit of this up this way too. There's a little piece of metal in here from the pick, and I kind of want to disguise it. There we go. Now I could go back and highlight this with some white. I could go back and paint some white on here to make it look like it snowed and it's like melting down his hat. There's a lot you could do with this. And like I said, you can either get it painted or unpainted. We've got it both ways. I was really hoping to have one of the reindeer done so I could show it to you, but you are going to love it. Alright, that's all I got for tonight. If you can, join me on Wednesday at 2 p.m. I thought that would look good there, but nah. So I showed you how to stencil with the plastic stencil. And then we're just going to put it together and let it dry overnight. I have a bunch of antique irons, and they're really heavy, so I kind of put them on top and it weights it down. Yeah, see? Rachel already saw the deer. She knows you're going to love the deer. But then I'll weight it down and have everything in place, and I'll take a picture and post it. It's already listed in my shop. The only picture I have is the unpainted picture. If you wanted to do this, that's going to be you. You will get it painted just the red, black, and white, and orange for the nose, and the rest will be your decision on how you decorate it. Oh, thanks, Joan. And put it together yourself. So it was, if you're buying it painted, you're just getting the white, black, and red painted. The rest is your call. I tried to give you a little idea of what you could do with that. Okay? And like I said, he's a door hanger, or he's, you know, no problem. Thank you, Diane. Diane, it's late where Diane is. She's over in England. So there we go. I'm sure you could, even if you wanted to, you could take one of these dish. Let me take this off because it'll fall. But you could even do one of those and set it up on one of them and decorate around him. Or you could go ahead and put him in our centerpiece rail. We'll have to figure out a way to notch him or do something at the bottom so that he can be put in that. There we go. Alright, I will see you all on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And we'll either be putting him in a wreath or we'll have the deer to show you the deer. Alright? Alright, you all have a great evening. Thanks for joining.